Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Mini Mike, this show where we, the kids, get to know amazing guests, like today's guest. Could you introduce yourself to our dear audience?
Of course. Hello, my name is Ala Abu Khamseen. I'm a dietitian and a personal trainer.
Ooh, nice. So,
can we talk about the best nutrition for kids?
Absolutely. So when it comes to nutrition for kids, what we want to focus on is to make sure that they're having a very balanced, nutritious life. You want to make sure they're having enough fruits and vegetables during the day, enough whole grains and lean proteins, of course, as well as focusing on enough calcium-rich foods like cheese and milk and yogurts.
Bananas also.
Bananas as well, yeah, good job.
What has the most calcium though?
It depends on the type, but again, it's dairy products. Bananas, as you mentioned, is good. And actually, the most surprising one, I would say, is broccoli.
ooh,
Broccoli is high in calcium.
Will eating 10 bananas a day make me taller?
No. That's a nice question, though. No, so 10 bananas is a little excessive. Maybe one a day is enough. And when it comes to height, there's a lot of things that go into it and not necessarily just eating 10 bananas.
So, how can we stay away from bad habits?
So you want to take it one step at a time. If you feel like you want to fix your lifestyle and be more healthy, try to add one habit at a time. So maybe 1 week you can focus on drinking more water and staying hydrated. 1 week you can focus on adding fruits to your snacks instead of only having chips and chocolates. Another week you can try to add whole grains like brown toast instead of having white toast. So always take it one step at a time. That way it's sustainable and you can maintain it for a lifestyle.
Nice.
Well, what foods that cause obesity?
So when it comes to obesity, it's mainly eating an excessive amount of calories, which is amount of food, instead of a specific types of food. So if someone is eating way more than what their body needs, that's going to cause them to gain weight, therefore become obese. So what we want to do is to make sure we're eating exactly as much as our body needs and to stop eating when we're feeling full instead of we wait to that like extreme fullness and we're feeling extremely exhausted after eating. There are some types of food that are slightly less healthy and that we want to avoid. So food that are high in added sugars or hydrogenated fats, we want to reduce them as much as possible.
Nice. So, what are the most healthy snacks for school?
For school, all right, so I think the easiest answer would be to have some slices of fruits, to have some veggies, maybe with hummus or labna. But I know for kids that can be very hard to have, especially if all of your friends are having those yummy, unhealthy snacks like chips and, biscuits and chocolates. So what I recommend for parents is to have healthier options from these snacks to children. They're very available in today's market. So you can have chips, but maybe better types of chips or healthy chips or vegetable chips. You can have chocolate, but now we have types of chocolate that don't have added sugar that won't affect your health badly.
Or maybe dried, freezed veggies or fruits. That's gonna be crunchy.
That also can be an option. It can be a great option as long as the company does not add sugar, because some of them they will add some extra sugar that the fruit doesn't have to preserve that product. Yeah, good job.
Well, did you know that raspberries and raspberries, red berries, and blueberries don't have sugar in them?
Yeah.
And if you freeze dry them, they will actually become candy.
That's true, yeah.
So you can bring blueberries, red berries, I don't know what they're called, but you can also bring blackberries, strawberries, any berries that you like with you to school.
That's true, and they're a great source of antioxidants and they're a great snack. Good job, yeah. That would be a great snack for school.
I tried one time, it was a trend. I usually do it one time in a week. It's you bring fruits, you cut them. After you cut them, you put a little bit of yogurt, we can say. Any kind of yogurt. And then you freeze them in the refrigerator. And you put a little bit of chocolate on them, melted chocolate. And then you eat them. It was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a great recipe. Good job. That's an amazing snack. Yeah,
Thank you.
Good job.
Is there a drink that can make you gain weight?
Sugary drinks. Yeah, so it goes back to sugar. So boxed juices, chocolate milk, it's better to avoid them. Sodas as well. We don't want to completely cut out juices. So we have now better and healthier alternatives that we can go for that don't have those added sugars.
Orange juice, and also grape juice, and more juice basically. And
Strawberry juice.
yes,
Yeah, if you're having them fresh, they're great. They're a great snack. They're great for children as long as they're fresh and not boxed. Not the ready ones from the grocery store.
well, no matter what I eat, I can eat like 6 burgers with buns, and I can put some lettuce and tomatoes in it. I will still not gain any weight. I just lose if I eat.
Good job, yeah.
Something was confusing me. Like bread, we can't live without bread, and it's a little bit healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meat is healthy.
Yes.
Lettuce is healthy. Tomatoes is healthy. All the veggies are healthy. But when we combine them, it makes a burger. And a burger is not healthy.
Well, we should continue this journey in just like a couple of minutes. But dear friends, we're gonna take a short break. But we don't trust you, so pause.
Trust me, we're just getting started.
Hello and welcome back. We just took a short break and we hope you... Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Unpause. Well, we hope you didn't go away because we said pause. Well, we need a remote to make our viewers pause, actually.
Oh yeah, we do, but not right now.
Yeah. Well, what are healthy options for breakfast?
For breakfast, again, we want to have something high in protein, so I would recommend eggs or maybe some halloum cheese, some lebna, some feta cheese. They're all great options. You want to have some toast with it and some veggies. If you are in a rush, I would recommend maybe trying some oatmeal instead of regular cereals, or whole grain cereals instead of the full of sugar and chocolate ones that are not so great for your health and not so great for your school performance either.
So,
do olives count as healthy foods?
I'm sorry, what counts?
Do olives count
Olives, yeah, they're amazing healthy fats. Very good.
Yeah, because I eat like 30 of them each day, and my mom, well, she doesn't like it.
That's a lot of olives, but at least they're healthy, so you're getting a lot of healthy fats. That's good.
Do they have protein in them by any chance?
Very small amounts, very, very small, but they are considered a source of fat and not protein. Oh, yeah. So you want to maybe pair them with halloum cheese, that goes very well, or maybe some eggs. Better breakfast.
How much protein does steak have?
It depends on how many grams, so how much it weighs. But steak is mainly a source of protein, like chicken, like eggs. These are all sources, like fish, sources of protein. But it all depends on how many grams it has. Right? The weight.
My favorite breakfast is probably have some boiled eggs and a little bit of strawberry. I love strawberry. A little bit of nuts.
Yes.
And maybe my mom usually also for school, she has the small juice boxes. So she does for me fresh juice, and she puts them and she puts them in the lunchbox. It's so yummy.
Wow, that's a great breakfast. You have your protein, you have your fiber, your healthy fats. Very, very good. It's gonna really help you out in school as well. So that's great. Good job. Yeah.
So how much protein does steak have?
It depends on how many grams. So if you're having 100 grams, it might be up to 30 grams of protein. If you're having less, it's going to be less. So that's why it depends on the size of the steak to know how many grams of protein it has. And it's the same for all sources of food. So for example, one egg, it will have about 6 grams of protein. It really depends on how many you're having from that food to know, right?
Well, when my dad was my age, he used to eat maybe 30 eggs a day.
Okay, well, you need the protein to grow, so that's okay.
So friends, That was our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.